What's up, everyone? It's Jason Chu. I'm so excited to be performing for you next on Joy Ruckus Club. I just want to shout out a couple people before we get into the music. First of all, I want to thank Brian Lee, who made these hats. These dope hats are here to support Black Lives Matter. So if you really care about the cause and contribution, check him out on Instagram. Also, shout outs to my boy Anime Painter Ash, who put together this dope artwork for me. That he sent over. He's a dope young black artist in Georgia. So if you mess with this anime artwork, please check him out also. And last, shout outs to my homies Uprisers. We are Uprisers. It's a community-based streetwear brand based in Los Angeles. They do a lot of really cool stuff, give back a lot to the community, API community, black communities. So if you're down with that, please check them out as well. I'm excited to get into my music. Please check it out.
What's up, y'all? My name is Jason. It's a pleasure to be with y'all for this very important occasion. Let's go. Can a prophet still speak when his time passes? What's an influencer who never had the masses? Whatever happens to your mission when you hit a setback? If it crumbles, does that mean you never had the passion? Sitting still, the world is moving, never fast and never popped a pill, but I've been high on my own satisfaction, trying to keep my vision focused on the need for action. But this Obamacare doesn't even cover glasses. Comparisons, funds become embarrassing. Considering my marriage and my message, I tried to balance things. Friends make Facebook posts about the joys of parenting, and I'm like, look, that one single got a lot of streams, but I'm still out here in the studio to make a change, believing that these words can heal and that it just takes faith. Produce a dose of hope and inject it in the veins. Magic, how it works, even if the doctor's strange. Been saying prayers that my lifetime might be used well. My mama raised me as a healer and she chose well. Talking to her back home, she said, I'm so proud what you give the youth with all of the stories you tell. Still, I got a lot more questions than I do answers, but I've learned to do dishes and to love dances. Don't know what lies ahead, but that's become standard. I moved to LA with no plans except to take chances, and I spent these years written them in my poems to bless you with the stories that I carry in my bones. When I'm laying in my tomb, they will write it on my stone, and my children and their children will always have it be known that their ancestors and parents fought through racism and wrongs in a world that rejected them, but still they made their own. And the music that I make might be forgotten before long, but if I lay a single brick to build a future, I reached my goal to make it home, to make a home. Let's make it home. Let's rock. Put one hand up at home right now, y'all. If you with me right now, if you feel me right now, if we together right now, let's go. I'm so proud to be part of this moment. Asian American artists, Asian American hip hop community stepping up, saying that we stand in solidarity with Black Lives Matter. You know what I'm saying? It's a very, very crucial, important time of history, and I'm glad we're on the right side of it. Let's work. So my name's Jason Chu. I'm based in Los Angeles, California. This music you're hearing right now is all from my new record, Living Room. It's out everywhere. This one's called Mood. I hope you enjoy this. Let's go. I feel so alive. You got me tongue-tied. Hey. Let's go. Checking myself out in this black mirror. Look at my outfit, isn't it a killer? They say if a pine tree was to go timber and nobody was around, the forest wouldn't remember. I was back in New York, it was back in December. The photo with 30 Rock looked like a greeting from Santa. Cupcakes at Magnolia always look like a winner. I would prefer the dumplings that they serve near the Chambers Street station. Glasses on, I look at life with my lens craft. Face ID, I guard it like a pin pad. White wash the grill. They told me other colors look bad. I guess the yellow always remind them of witchcraft. Why buy the 6 when they got the 7? Rest in peace to my headphone jack. I hope it's up in heaven. Don't go to church no more, but I will stream the sermons. Nowadays they'd rather live a meme than die a legend. Yeah. Hey. Let's bop. Hey. Me tongue tied. Let's go. If I occur in your mentions, please pray for me. It's been a long week and I ain't found time to feed. If I disappear from this earth, was it the result of curse? Or did the higher plane just open up vacancy? You got me subscribed, I just wanted the free Wi-Fi, a fire fit and a walk along the high line, a pint of cider or a cup of chamomile. Simple in desires, I don't need a second phone line. The candle was votive, I used to wanna get quoted. Now I just wanna learn to be devoted. I fell out of line like an old notification. That red numeral haunt me like a seance, yeah. God bless the decimals in every algorithm. The court cases that told corporations that they live in. I find my space in the recycle bin, and I wonder if it's true that stray dogs go to heaven. Amen. Had me on the shoulder. I'll hold you in the dark. They say all we need is time. All we got is us. Joy Ruckus Club. How y'all doing at home right now? I'm right here, Los Angeles, California. This next record is again from my new album called Living Room. This one's called Influencers. It's about social media. I got lost in LA for a hot second. All of my life goals turning into life lessons. Yeah. Learn to lead by listening, not like these influences. I got lost in LA for a hot second. All of my life goals turning into life lessons. Seen viral success turn into second guessing. Done too many things, just trying to find mentions. Insecurity, almost 30, acting immature. Inadvertently, I was thirsty, then it's all a blur. No analogies, I wanna hide behind the words. It's just my apologies to all the friends I might have hurt. You think you well wishing when you think of fame, but there's a thin line between well digging and digging graves. They let the gub sing inside the cage, but the clip wing rings louder than the praise. Hey, LA got haze, that's the green weed. Ever since a shorty, I aim for the big league. Chew in the pocket like iPhone and jeans. My dream, make a living if I just do me. I wanna see beyond the frame of the gram picture.
All of my life goals turning into life lessons.
Learn to lead by listening, not like these influencers.
I got lost in LA for a hot second.
Yeah.
All of my life goals turning into life
Let's go.
lessons.
Learn to lead by
Listening, not like these influencers.
I'm less concerned about what they think of me now. Just trying to stay home and learn to be a good spouse. Real spit, we was always a second away from dipping. Thanks to John for input and we can spend on his couch right now. I measure impact in my house. If I can't rock that, then why would I go out? They say the other side, that's with the grass green. If you ask me, it's fresh as where you water the leaves. Wifey was my partner like we sponsoring a startup. Setting garment on her body. When she come home I was starstruck. Sparking like a fire, spitting fire like a motor. Don't come starting ish unguarded. She be very far from harmless. Honest, she kicked it with the cruise like a princess. Never got bored with her moves, that's Pinterest. This ring, that vow, that was commitment. That girl, that life, that's who my influence was.
I got lost in LA for a hot second. All of my life goals turning into life lessons.
Learn to lead by listening, not like these influencers.
I got lost in LA for a hot second. All of my life goals turning into life lessons.
Learn to lead by listening, not like these influencers. I got lost in LA for a hot second. All of our life goals turning into life lessons. Learn to lead by listening, not like these influencers. So that song was Influencers off the new record Living Room. My name is Jason Chu, and this next one is called Glenn. This one's just some fun. So if y'all fuck with hip hop, make some noise right now. Let's go. Been at the park swinging for the fences. I slept in my car and treated like a mansion. I walked through the dark of the valley of a shadow, face slander and harassment, but I never grew offensive. The righteous will prevail at the end of all days. Beijing living hard as the concrete in my hallways. All praises due, all these phrases true. Years past I would've thought it's unattainable. Never said a word I would've wanted to retract. I'm the darling of the margins with the martyrs that they capped. Got a problem with the polish that they prop up as an artist. Feed the margins but the souls are starving, soul food that they lack. Bet that I've been on the pace for a podium, running the race, and I swear I could go to get pen and the letters to make me Napoleon. Grabbing the scepter and bringing all feathers, I'm planning on bringing the odds. Like me or love me or die, you'll submit that I am gorgeous. False secrets to the Lord, a cape and a sword, a sick with the bars. Out that way I play a game for the thrones, whether a Marshall or a Harvard, I always earn my applause. I'm in a goat cheese, grape leaves and feta. I'm cloaked in goat skin, lamb's wool and leather. I'm living 2 blocks down street from Pedder. I'm just giving y'all ears a breather. See an opening, I'm kosher than appropriate for noshing. Felt no pressure at the festival, I set the tone for marching. Yellow signs on road, they want a caution. Yellow skin at home, call it a Martian. Black ink for the poems that speak so godly. Red cap, high chrome, and give it no warning. Y'all see, I breathe in, my heart beat out. I repeat these themes till my heart beat out. Till my arteries clog, my feet get gout, my knees give out, my teeth and brain meat get out. Yeah, I could be a walking dead as my guts leak out, and still not mumbling my raps. How you like me now? I'm so devout. Elevate the spirit like apotheosis. Massive gnosis, I rapture these rappers without warning. Global warming, tropical storms, opening zombies, hordes of comets, swarms of comets. Yeah, runaway trolleys, this all signs of the times they won't live beyond probably. My 2 cents in this music is a mood swing you can rally to. No dilly dally, dude. Do these tunes like it's a sweatshop. Level up the lows is frozen deeper than bedrock. Highs be rising like they make your neck spin in your hip hop. My vocals poke the middle like I'm finna make your breath stop. Asthma, acid, hustle, backwards, rustle, Def Jam, instant classic. Ain't been captured since Grandmaster. The days I used to sleep through Spanish classes. Caskets, 6 feet, passes, hallway passes. Rap was magic, and hip hop was godly. Rap game saved me, Nas and Jay-Z. I've been patient, now they pay me. Now songs drop, we do figures daily. Team not lazy, squad not stupid. Asian future, boys the movement, yeah. I said Asian future, the boys the movement, yeah. Night market movement, Jason Chugo, yeah. All right. So this next one is just a little freestyle I got. This one's called You're Next to Malcolm, and I'll explain what that means in a little minute if you don't know. Where I go. He fired all the experts like they might not be a reckoning. Virus got me sick of this, these Karens out here picketing. These might be the longest times that I ain't passed through ticketing. I fly to handle businesses, you fly but you just Icarus. All this anti-Asian shit ain't nothing new to me. Vincent Chin, Danny Chen, I ain't forget their eulogies. 9/11, Pearl Harbor, offer no excuses. These blame us whether go down with the turbans of the Japanese. Citizens, we hold passports too, from the 415 to the 212. But when ice come through, you better know Sun Tzu. Know to run real fast or to use Kung Fu. Bow hit my inbox, let me know I got support. Bo, he hit my mobile like, you ready for the war? Trust, I hit him up like, do you keep it in the tuck? He told me that he ain't been tripping, but I know he knows what's up. It's not like we ain't been here. Angel Island echoes, same bodies bled for opium, resettled in the ghettos. Fought a war with Spain, they started a war for petrol. The outcome of it all was our bodies in the meadows. Light skin, Chinamen, still yellow. My people, we ain't very sentimental. Still remember when we couldn't purchase residential, just a tweet away from going back to yellow peril. Hustlers had to, been adaptful, been on the move, real smooth with no manual. Bernie Sue said if you play a game you lose. The only way to win is be the one to write the rules. Don't know the outcome, but I know you see the alchemy. You're next to Malcolm, that's what's written in my pedigree. Sonny Wong in jail with no evidence of felony. Think about that when you complain about a quarantine. Yuri next to Malcolm, that's what's written in my pedigree. Sonny Wong in jail, yeah. Yuri next to Malcolm, that's what's written in my pedigree. Think about that when you complain about it, quarantine, yeah. So we here, man, we here, you know what I'm saying, a bunch of Asian artists, a bunch of Asian rap artists supporting Black Lives Matter, you know what I'm saying? Make some noise right now, put up one fist if y'all understand and comprehend why that movement is really crucial for us. You see this hat that I'm wearing, that represents solidarity. That represents how, you know what I'm saying, it plays out in different ways in different communities. But for us, it's so important to understand that we have the same struggle. We're fighting against the same powers, you know what I'm saying? They hold our black brothers and sisters down in certain ways. They hold our Latino, Chicano, Latinx, Chicanx brothers and sisters down in different ways, and it oppresses Asian Americans in a particular way. But we're here right now to center this demand and say that they gotta stop brutalizing black bodies. We're here to use our community powers to raise awareness, raise money, keep that energy pushing forward. So please, thank you for, tuning in. And I really, really hope that everybody who's here, I got some more music for you. But right now, if y'all can just pause, tap out an Instagram story, tap out a little message, but let people know what's going on, how you can donate, how you continue to support the movement. You know what I'm saying? Joy Ruckus Club, thank you for joining us. All right. This one's called New Eyes. This one's a little older, but this is one of my favorites. It's my sister, Ruth Cho. It's an incredible, incredible young Korean-American singer from Orange County. It's one of my favorites. Let's get into it. I hope y'all bop into this. New eyes that look at the world in new ways. New eyes make contact, blue, green, and gray. New eyes I realize I never knew. When you realize feelings you trapped inside of you. New eyes that see the respect you earn. New eyes shaped by the lessons you learn. New eyes attract new guys and new games. And tonight those eyes will be filled with new gazes. New eyes that filled the first minute you saw. Roll through new lashes, no chains involved. New eyes insist you're taken serious. New eyes filled with confidence and trust. New life written with the passage of time. New eyes that gleam with colors that won't die. Who knew I'd be confused when I saw new eyes that gleam with such passion and love.
I may not be what you think.
Yeah. Let's go.
But I love my face, my eyes, and body.
Let me tell you about those eyes. Those eyes were once made middle school jokes. Those eyes were stories of our kinfolk. Those eyes are dark but glow in sunlight. Our people been hurt but still we gon' fight. Those eyes contain 5,000 years of pride. Those eyes see dying stars in old skies. Those eyes are shy but those eyes are kind. Those eyes are so wise. Those eyes look like mine. Those eyes speak of turning the other cheek. Your eyes turned down so they couldn't see you weak. They teased you because those eyes were too thin. Synonymous with cheap or prostitute skin. Those eyes are me. Those eyes are family. Your eyes are ID of your identity. Your eyes are not weak, your eyes are not wrong, your eyes are holy, your eyes are from God.
I may not be what you think. The standard beauty. But I love my face, my eyes, and body.
What's the price of confidence? What it costs to be happy in your own skin? Not my place to question, but do you see a stranger when the mirror is reflecting? You said I'd never understand pressure from magazine covers, Asian mothers and men. No, with the tan bleach to blonde, we remix our colors like we cover pop songs in a bottle. How I battle all the barriers, right? Some drink, some color their hair every night. Some try to stand out, some try to act white. Found music, but I've never been the stereotype. New eyes make old lies. New skin needs new wine. New highs and new vibes come through with new life, second coming like Christ. You told me that therapy touches so much about our parents. We got a chance to reset the past to us, a generation, bring the future to the past and sing.
I may not be what you think.
Yeah.
The standard beauty. But I love my face, my eyes, and body.
If y'all can sing this, put one hand up right now, say, I may not be what you think. The standard beauty. But I love my face, my eyes, and body. Man, it's been a journey, you know what I'm saying? It's been a journey. I've been learning to love myself. I've been learning to love the people around me. And this next little poem is about that love. Russell Jung says, Chinese people can speak 2 love languages fluently, food and sacrifice. Every time I visit her apartment, my grandma does 2 things. She cooks pan-fried dumplings and she presses a new $100 bill into my hand, Benjamin Franklin wrapped in a red robe like an envelope. She lives across from the Montgomery Mall where we walk after lunch, bellies straining to search up and down the aisles of KB Toys. I lie on her carpet through the late afternoon playing with my new Legos as she watches Chinese news on her old TV. Grandma's an immigrant. She worked to support 3 sons. She knows how to leave everything behind, knows these dollars are nothing more than a nursery of fading green, a paper-thin cocoon transforming labor into life. What kind of idiot collects shed skin and dead hair and calls that life? I do. For 2 months, my friend David hid every mirror in his house, turning frames and taping up newspaper until he was living in a perpetual state of tornado readiness. He said the more he looked at himself, the less he saw others. I'm afraid to accept that I've forgotten how to see you, grown used to seeing what I need from you, terrified to confess that I care more about what I'm saying than who I'm saying it to. That's not language, it's a mirror. And isn't our world filled with mirrors, kisses like cold glass and songs clear and clean like the air in a bank? Maybe the answer is learn from grandma. I'll cook you your favorite food, press into your hand my stored labors, which you will spend on late afternoons with me. If I'm gonna live in a world where kisses taste like summer and songs sing like 2 palms warm against each other, I will need to speak in a language I haven't yet mastered, but need to. We speak 2 love languages fluently, food and sacrifice. Shouts to my grandma, you know what I'm saying? Shouts to every grandma out there, every nai, you know what I'm saying? Everyone who really taught us how to be ourselves, taught us the honor that it is to be Asian.
Thank you, but it's an honor just to be Asian.
Yeah.
Honor just to be Asian.
Let's go.
Honor just to be Asian. Honor just to be Asian.
From gold skin to cinnamon green cars and citizens, airless university scholarships and immigrants, dark hair and irises young without college and whatever we playing at, you know we be killing it. Humble but dominant, grew up in acrobat, flip from laundromat to graduate to diplomat, called Chinamen by the ignorant, the wise they call them gentlemen. Y'all know what time it is. I love my people, how we haggle at the markets, take a family vacation to the outlets. Eating out is not a question if we gonna split or if anyone takes the last portion. No, I love the smell of salt and sweet, gold in the air like the sun off the beach. I love the stories that make us so unique. You can copy the food, but the soul is out of reach. It's an honor.
Just to be Asian. Honor just to be Asian. Honor just to be Asian. Honor just to be Asian.
White and blue collar, they come, became martyrs. Honor to all the mothers and fathers and daughters, sons of back kitchens, the liquor stores and corners, dollar cabs, massage parlors and fruit farmers. Grew up with no role models and no stories, used to learn tongues and brains and do order. War they called on us and left us war torn. It's no surprise we cut borders but not corners. And they treat my father like he's still a tourist, but they got no problem buying Sony or a Taurus. Hypocrites. I'm learning to ignore them cause the obstacles they gave us only taught us how to flourish. Artesia to Tyson's corner, the streets of Flushing, Plano. Yeah, my people's gorgeous. Sky is the limit since Bruce broke the boards. I know no bamboo could ever hold us underwater. It's an honor.
Just to be Asian.
Uh-huh.
Honor just to be Asian. Honor just to be Asian.
All right, y'all. Thank you, Joy Ruckus Club, for tuning in. Again, my name is Jason Chu. I got one last song for y'all. Hope y'all having a great day. Thank God for every microphone and engineer, every single plane ticket that done brought me here, all the late nights it took to build a long career, and the job that moved my family to Delaware. Thank God for my family, my mom and dad. We got our battle scars, but they still got my back. My little sister, I'm proud that she's in therapy, teaching me to do the work to build a better me. Thanks to the exes who gave me a chance to love. Thanks to homeschooling, I never got hooked on drugs. Thanks to John, you taught me how to use Kung Fu. Thanks to 302, you taught me how to stay humble. And thanks to the fans and every single person who took the time to listen, even if you didn't purchase. I hope that it was worth it and it gave you a sense of purpose. If I helped you through the day, I was happy to be of service. And I'm grateful, though I might not always seem so. I neglect to mention, cause I hate to come off emo. Elizabeth, our marriage, it was the hardest thing. But I was thankful every minute I wore that wedding ring.
City as the world spins, the city as the world spins, and God bless the day, God bless the day. Our city as the world spins, the city as the world spins, and God bless the day, God bless the day.
I sing like a chorus and I swear like a sailor. Go to church in the morning, get to work after hours. Stand on the stoop and meditate to get higher. Then I step to the stage and I burn like a fire. Let me build a bigger chapel, would you come and visit? If I paint a better picture, would you come and hear it? Living present in the moment, cause I know that everyone is precious. What would you do if you knew you had no chance of failure? Resetting what I thought the game was in life. Even if it's all for love, it still takes sacrifice. Too many artists wind up fire festivals. I'ma be rap game, Brussels sprouts and vegetables. A superfood, super losers crow on my back. My very first praise song, that's Jung on the track. I'm not here to perform, cause I don't know how to act. I'm just sharing my life, and I do it through rap.
City as the world spins, city as the world spins, and God bless the day, God bless the day. A city as the world spins, a city as the world spins, and God bless the day, God bless the day.
Joy Ruckus Club, it's been a real pleasure performing with you, rocking with you today. Remember, please donate, support Black Lives Matter, support black-owned businesses. This Asian American hip-hop and solidarity with the black community, you know what I'm saying? So, remember, we all gotta take care of each other.
City as the world spins,
Hey.
city as the world spins, and God bless the day, God bless the day. A city as the world spins, the city as the world spins, and God bless the day, God bless the day.
City as the world spins, the city as the world spins. God bless the day, God bless the day. A city as the world spins, the city as the world spins. God bless the day, God bless the day. Yeah, I just want to shout out Red Cloud Society, shout out all the other artists performing today and the other day. I definitely want to shout out my boy Brian Lee, who made a GoFundMe to support black businesses, Korean American Cat. He's got these snapbacks, so if y'all donate to his GoFundMe, I'll put a link in the corner. He'll hit you with one of these snapbacks. Shouts to Uprisers Clothing, a community streetwear brand. Shout outs to my boy anime painter Ash. He painted these rock leaves for me. I'm gonna toss all those links in the corners. Shout outs to Joy Ruckus Club. Again, my name is Jason Chu. It's been a pleasure and a privilege rocking with y'all. Stay up.
Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to Joy Ruckus Club. That was my performance. Again, my name is Jason Chu. You can check out the new album, Living Room, on all streaming services. One last time, shout outs to my sponsors. Shout outs to Brian Lee, who is supporting Black Lives Matter and black-owned businesses. Shout outs to Anime Painter Ash, the young homie in Georgia. And last, shout outs to Uprisers, community streetwear brand based in Los Angeles, California. Please check out all my friends and stay tuned for some more dope music from Joy Ruckus Club live right now on Bands in Town.